Oh, there you are. Hey, I've been watching a little bit of Tim, and boy, he's worked himself into quite a predicament. He's been spending so much money that he's going to have to get quite the content going there, but he doesn't have the content. That's his problem. Uh, Currently, he's been talking about the the, the Ford F-250 Super Duty, and he talks about it over and over and over again. He has no other content. Now he's planning on taking this trip, and he he needs money for you guys to help him get him out there because there's no Timmy shouldn't have to pay for his own trip to Arizona or anywhere else. He's going to require some help from his subscribers. You know, they should pitch in, buy him a coffee, get him a cup of coffee, uh, do a super chat with him. Uh, he's trying this new streaming thing, so maybe he can get a few hearts pumping up there, a few likes going. Somebody send him wanting a super chat to get a big bonus for his trip. He's going to need that cash. But the more he spends, the more he's living his life in a bubble. So, in other words, you ever watch that show? I can't remember the name of the movie, but the girl was running around and everybody's chasing her, and and she's got this thing hooked to her arm, and they're watching all her moves, everything she's doing. Her whole life's right there uh, for everybody to watch, and she can't do anything without everybody giving their opinion about it. So then it starts to work on her mind because everybody's talking about her, or people are trying to make suggestions to her, like I did, like a long time ago. I don't know. I was telling Tim, I wrote him a comment, and I said, Tim, your content. I mean, I really like watching your show. I did. He drew me right in. That's bad, huh? I don't know why I lent uh, him draw me in anyway. But he draws me in, and so I make a comment, and all of a sudden he comes back and he says, his comment back to me was, because I told him I was thinking about leaving his channel, and the only thing he said to me was bye bye, so long, something like that, and all I was trying to do is ask him if he could change some stuff up. And that's when it all started. I mean, then actually that's when I found that other people were having the same opinion I was. I never looked as I always just went to his channel because I had subscribed, and then one day I was like, I wonder if anybody else feels this way. So I did a search, Sarasota Tim today, and all of a sudden I noticed there's uh, other channels that have noticed the same thing I have. And he's basically asking for money all the time. I mean, I almost feel like instead of him sitting at a light with his sign asking us, "Hey, can you spare $5? Can you spare it?" But he doesn't have the sign. He just got a YouTube channel, and he's doing the same thing basically. And it's getting old. I mean, if that's what he wants to do. I mean, I haven't even watched his channel in a while. I've been watching everybody else's channel. Like Darling, Drifters Anonymous, Miss Vicky, New York Dan, Blind Views, Buckeye Gordon, Life in a Vibe, and Carl. And, and how was it? Loyal, olive oil, whatever her name was. And she she has some good content. I really like to watch her, and she's supposed to be coming back. I forget how you said that. Her handle there, her channel name. But anyway, I don't want to go on forever. But his last video where he's talking about the super truck and the super truck, I mean Super Duty truck, and how the 250 is the most handsome truck there is. It's got the handsomest wheels, but like the Tundra, I remember explicitly him talking about the Tundra, how much he loved that Tundra. It had the chrome. He loved chrome. He didn't like that blacked out stuff. You go back and watch his old videos. He didn't like blacked out. Why would anybody want blacked out stuff? That's what he kept saying. but 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 now he's got the Tundra's got the black stuff, and my arm's getting tired. I'm gonna hold it with my other arm. I gotta get me a studio set up back here. I noticed what's Grifter? He's got his little tripod set up there, and New York Dan and Blind Views, they all get their tripods, and they're all set up. And I guess you get more comfortable doing videos if you're sat and did it in the same spot all the time. And so I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, and then it's Super Duty. I'm pretty sure it takes synthetic blend because I'm a Ford guy. Well, unless they don't do anything with these engines anyway. We're gonna stop here, and I'm just gonna put this out there, see how she does, and Tim, you gotta get your act together, dude. Or you're gonna end up doing, I don't know, you might have to do an 8-hour segments, 8 hours a day, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week to start out with, then maybe get into some overtime, because if you keep spending the amount of money like you are, like for what, you got a car now? What are you doing with the car? You're gonna do you have the truck? Then you have your camper. Is the car going to be on the back of the camper? I don't understand. You got the car. Where is this car going? Is Tammy driving the car? What's going on with that car? I'm a little confused now. I haven't seen the car in a while. Where'd it go? Why can't we look out your windows? Come on, dude. Pull up them blinds. What's outside them blinds? Don't wait till you tow it out of there. That's quite the setup you got there. So if I take my brick walls here, I'm in the sticks and bricks. I ain't got no camper out there. But not that we don't. Me and my wife Kimberly, we've been out camping plenty of times. We like going camping, and we have a tent. And we used to camp in my mother-in-law's and father-in-law's camper. They had a fifth wheel. We go down south here in Florida, go camping in the summertime, and while they're away, because there were snowbirds then, and they'd leave that out here. And there's my pup over there. Buddy, and Benji, my pups. And yeah, we go down there and we go camping down there at the campsite. And boy, I miss them. I was reflecting. They've been gone for a little bit, but anyway, it's gonna be it's gonna be a grind, Tim. It's going to be a grind. You keep buying more and more stuff. So you got the camper, the truck, and the car. So you're up to just in those three items. That's $140,000. $140,000, man. Man, you've been blowing some cash, dude. $140,000 in less than a year, I think. Yeah, it's been less than a year. This last year you were camping up in Georgia, I think. Anyway, with your daughter and them. You went to that trip in North Carolina. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you're spending money like it's water, dude. It ain't water, man. To be able to pay off that loan. Did you ever start paying off that loan yet? That one you borrowed from Uncle Sam. He got his cash back. You think about that one.